Hi, Madbronco here. Behind me is today's load. The truck I'll be driving is a Peterbilt and the load is 35 tonnes of wire rod. We will be driving from Savannah to Fayetteville, so please join me and let's get trucking. Right, hello, good morning. Thank you for joining me on another load. As you can see, I'm in the truck already, just getting ready to leave. And you would have seen the load and the truck in the intro. Just a day cab truck today, but the load's quite interesting. Mostly it's a flatbed trailer full of rolls of like wire rod, which I've obviously been and checked. There's plenty of straps on it and it's well strapped down because obviously it can move. So that's something I'll have to keep an eye on as the day goes on, I think. And other than that, I think we'll get the engine started. Check around the mirrors. All good, standard width trailer, so no issues there. Obviously just need to keep an eye on the actual load, which I can't actually see, because even though it's a flatbed trailer, as you can see, it's got the front piece of what would be on a box trailer, the red upright piece you can see in the mirror. So yeah, right, well, I think we're get going. It's just after 8 in the morning, so back to a sort of a normal time start, unlike yesterday, which was quite a late start. You can kind of see the load there in the mirror as I'm turning. And as usual, we've got a bit of a zigzag to get out of this yard. So we'll head on over this way, give myself a nice wide turn around this building behind us. There's a better view of the load. Big rolls of metal rod, metal wire. Right, so let's get out of this gateway, get out on the road. Hopefully the traffic won't be too bad. Obviously we are sort of still within the rush hour kind of a window. We'll have to see as we get down into the town. Obviously we're kind of on the outskirts a little bit here. The traffic looks pretty good here, as much as is nothing, so we can get straight out. So obviously we're heading out of Florida finally with this load to a place called Fayetteville. Heading further north up the east coast today. Just a one-day run, pretty much a full day, admittedly. I think it's about 7 hours on the ETA. So unlike yesterday's load, which was like a little sort of 4-hour trip, we've got pretty much double that today. Here's some traffic as we head down into the heart of the town. Obviously I spent the night here last night, well, and most of the afternoon. Quite a nice place. I mean, I have actually been here before, but I'm in a different part of town, on the other side of town. So it's nice to see something a little bit different. Alright, let's get out here onto the main drag through the centre of the town. Where are you going, mate? Should get across. across there, shouldn't I? Yeah, before that truck gets here. Well, there's quite a bit of traffic there, isn't there? That's good though, it's going the other way. I don't mind that. Right, so head on down through the centre, hit the highway. Unfortunately today it's a lot of highway driving. And I've had a look at the map already, and as you could predict, a bit lacking in service stations on this route. There is one service station probably about 2 hours in, hour and a half in maybe. Not really where I want to stop, but I think I will stop there, A, just to get a break, and B, to check the load. And then after that we've got about, oh no, that's green for the left filter. And then after that we've got about 4 or 5 hours continuous to get up to Fayetteville. So it's not the best, but it's what we've got, so have to live with that. Oh, the ice cream man just cut it in front of us. As you can see, what a nice morning, bit of blue sky, a little bit of cloud. I'm not anticipating any of the wet stuff, not yet. I'm sure once we get a little bit further north and we see some cloud, then we'll be getting the wet stuff. See a few sets of lights here to negotiate to get out of this town. I think this is possibly the last set before we get out towards the freeway. Yeah, there is quite a bit of traffic, isn't there? At least it's all moving. That's not too bad. Here we go again. Obviously we're not pulling away that quickly, quite a heavy load. I think it's 35 tonnes of this steel, don't know that it is steel, but this wire rod. Sure what it is, I suppose it probably is steel, something like that. Yeah, quite heavy. Right, this is us. Obviously we're going north. So I hope everybody's okay today, middle of the week. So all downhill from here to the weekend. Gonna let me go, thank you mate, appreciate that. Don't really want to have to completely stop. Lose all my momentum. Traffic doesn't look too bad up here, so that's okay. A little bit of traffic on the other side. Obviously we can just drive pretty much centre of the lane. standard width trailer. It's quite cloudy actually, isn't it? More cloud than I thought. Like I say, I'm not really anticipating any of the wet stuff. You never know. This could well kind of be as far as we're going to go with this today. So it's quite heavy. Should get across there, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, that's it. We've left Florida. Now in South Carolina. Wow, look at that cloud in front of us, blimey. Come on, keep going, because it's a bit of a uphill drag, isn't it? Blimey. Losing a bit of speed here. Be the rest stop coming up ahead, so like I say, it's not that far into the journey, but I'm going to stop anyway. Like I say, if nothing else, just to check the load, check the straps. I think while we are, we'll have a coffee and a toilet break. Obviously no issues with parking today, unlike the petrol station we went into the other day. I think we're alright for fuel. We'll head on round the back. Let's go and find somewhere to park, plenty of spaces. This looks pretty good. Right, I think that'll do. Go and check the load, check the straps. Have a quick break, so I'll see you in a little while. Bye. I have just taken my break as we are about 4.5 hours into the journey today. Always a welcome relief to stretch my legs, have a wee and grab something to eat. Anyway, we are making good time today so far, and I've had my break, so let's get back on the road. Right, okay, so I've had my break and I've checked all the strap-ins, so I think it's time to get back on the road. We've still got quite a drive ahead of us today. So let's get going. Get reversed out of this parking spot. Get back on the freeway. Us. Some wood on that trailer, blimey. And that weighs something. Right, let's get going. Quite a few trucks on this stop. this truck stop. So it's quite busy out there on the freeway as well. Going. Now we've got rolling. Yeah, just about. Trucker buddy there let me out. Nice, thank you. I did double check the paperwork. Yeah, it's 35 tons of these coils of rod. Heavy. Oh, this poor little day cab truck won't get up much speed. Oh, this is busy out here, blimey. 2 police cars with their lights on as well, sirens. It's in hot pursuit of some criminal mastermind. Right, let's try and get some speed up. Cruise control on. Not sure we're going to do much more now as we're kind of a bit of an uphill slope. Trucks coming past us. Oh, then again, he hasn't got a trailer. Sky. Looks like the cloud's gone. Can't believe this is a little uphill drag. I think everything's coming past us. Must be the slowest thing on the road. Cool, it's starting to level out a bit. Still going uphill there. Maybe as fast as I want to go with 35 tons on. So I hope everybody's enjoying the videos of this trucking in America. Obviously we've done quite a bit of trucking so far. Started out in California in the west, gone across the south, Texas and whatnot across there. Obviously we've done Florida last 2 weeks, southeast corner, and now we're heading up the east coast. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. Not so hot on mile after mile of highway driving, freeway, you know, motorway, freeway. That's what it is. If you want to get around the country, unfortunately that's the only way to do it. So if I wanted to stay just in one area, yeah, yeah, I'd be okay. I could do a lot of, highway, inner city, sort of country lanes, because I want to get across the country, around the country, eventually try and get to Canada. If we kind of go back, try and get to Mexico. It's kind of the sort of driving I have to do. It was nice in Florida, like I think I said yesterday or the day before. I spent 2 weeks in Florida, just in one state, one area. So I've got a bit of variety of roads. Obviously places like Miami and Fort Lauderdale are all quite close together, so they kind of blend one into the other. Right, what have we got going on here? We've got a slow police car. Spider gap, so I'm going to go straight out. There's still quite a lot of traffic going on this road. The trouble is we hit a bit of an uphill stretch. I wondered if somebody might come up the inside of us. Just when we didn't want an uphill stretch. Inside now. Just a little bit of speed. Cutting. No. Be kind. Not to cut across. We're leveling out again. I spotted that space, get out and pass that police car. If I can maintain as much speed as I can, that would be pretty ideal today. So yeah, not quite sure what to expect as we get up the ground, maybe up around the New York area, whether it'll be a bit more built up, some of the loads. Obviously once we get to Canada, if I can get into Canada, that is my plan, to try and get into Canada, possibly do some trucking in Canada. I'm sure it'd be easy to get a load across the border into Canada. It's just whether I can get anything that stays in, loads within Canada, whether I kind of end up coming straight back. Far ahead yet. Still got a ways to go to get up to the New York area, sort of northeast. So we'll see in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm certainly enjoying driving these trucks. Like I say, I want to get up, hopefully get some. It's strange to say I want to get some bad, wet weather. So I can do some interior intros and stuff, show you the inside of these trucks other than just the dashboard. There are some nice trucks inside. Right, looks like no. Oh, he's going to lose that. I thought we was gaining 3 lanes then. We gained it and then losing it, so. Today, making good time, considering the weight of the load and the fact that we've only got a day cab. I think we've done too bad, doing too bad, he says, as we hit another uphill drag and the speed dramatically drops. Blimey, that has dropped. Blimey, when that truck came past us, do you think we were sitting still? thought. That's nearly half of our speed there. Sure about this trailer, with the flatbed trailer with the kind of the front piece on the trailer there, red upright panel you can see in the wing mirror. It's a bit weird, that, because you can't see the load. You think with the flatbed, oh yeah, look in the mirror and you can see, well, something of the load. That kind of header piece. Made it to North Carolina. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You look in the mirror thinking, oh, I'll check the load, and of course you get that red panel straight in your view. I think the load's alright. Haven't moved the first couple of hours to get to that rest stop, so I think it'll be alright. Each roll is so heavy, it would take some pretty drastic driving, I think, to get it to move. We've been pretty smooth so far. Not had to do any heavy braking or anything, so I think, yeah, I think it'll be alright. Plenty of straps on it. A lot of uphill slopes on this route today. Always the things you don't want that you get. Oh, this is us. Okay. Looks like we could well be coming to the end of our on the freeway. End of our into the town. I don't really want you on my inside. Don't pass, please. Really what I wanted there, was it? I wouldn't really wanted a car on my inside, let alone a truck. Carriageway just to get down to the town by the looks of it. Quite a bit of traffic here as well. Oh, this is going directly into the town, okay. Right, looking at my sat nav, we need to turn rather left coming up, so while I've got an opportunity, get over, and the lights have changed. I'll turn in here anyway. Cool. Motel. That could actually be my motel, that one over there. Obviously I'll be spending the night here. It certainly won't be that motel, will it? So that's some better days. Not seen a guest in a while. Is it that motel? I don't know. So where are we going now? Up the end of the road. Let's zoom my thing in. Up the end of the road, turn left. Whichever one of these two. I think it's possibly one of these two. I know it was pretty close to the delivery point, so that's not far. Looks like a nice little town. So we've got here hanger left, and then hanger right. Blimey, this is a bit busy. Go, go, go. Of it, it's in here. So it's pretty straightforward, not too far to get into the town. Let's get in off the road and see what we've got. I can see straight away, it looks like they want it parked over there on the left by the fence. That's pretty simple, especially as it looks like quite a big complex here. This will be pretty straightforward and easy, won't complain at that. I think that's about it. Seem pretty happy with that, don't they? Cool. Well, that's it, we've made it. Wasn't the best way to have to do a trip with a stop so early, but worked out okay in the end. So where are we? Middle of the afternoon, 3:30. It's not too bad. Still got a nice afternoon. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Quite a pleasant drive, and hope you'll join me next time, see where we go and what the load is. Bye for now. Well, that's it for today. We have made it to our destination and delivered the load in one piece, so all good there. I hope you enjoyed the video and will join me next time, and of course please subscribe, like and comment. Have a nice day wherever you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.